Pop it open too hard.
Seal it up, throw it out the window now. We had it all.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I apologize for my absence recently. I took some time off of making some videos and I was visiting some family back in Utah for about 2 weeks. But the videos are back and I should be back to my normal schedule, so thank you for your patience. Today's video is an exciting one, which I always say, but I love these type of videos, and if you do too, be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to keep making them. Today's video is all about the Daisy Cup. I was sent the Daisy Cup a couple months back just to try out. This video is completely unsponsored. These are all my own opinions. They just sent me this cup to give a review, see how I liked it, and make a video. So the first thing I really like about the Daisy Cup, on their website they have the option of getting a size small, size regular, or getting a double, Daisy double. So this is kind of an issue I know with a lot of girls when they're trying to decide which menstrual cup to get, is what size to get. And I know it took me about a month just to figure out what size I was gonna buy. Had a lot of anxiety about it beforehand. So Daisy's small, which is this one, is $30, and then the regular is $30. Or you can get the Daisy double, which you're gonna get both of them for $40, which is actually a pretty good price because I know there's some cups out there that are $40 for one cup. So that's awesome. You have the double cup, so if you're not sure what size to get, you can try both when you get them, and then you know. Another thing I like about having two cups is that at the beginning of my period when my flow is a little bit heavier, I can use my regular sized cup, and then as my period continues and it gets lighter, I can switch over to the small cup. The Daisy cups came in this cute Keepsake container, so I like, when I took them to Utah, because I got them right before I went to Utah, I just had them in this cup, well, this container, it's like that. And then I can just stick it in my suitcase, and they're well protected because it's a pretty hard case. And I also like to just keep it out on my counter in my bathroom, and it looks cute and normal, you know? And then I know that some girls like to turn these into makeup brush holders, so that's cute. They have a dual purpose. And then the cup or cups, whichever you like, come in this little cloth bag. And then there's also a instruction and welcome to Daisy Cup manual inside. So if you don't know how to use it or need any other tips or want to know more about it, you can read right there. So I really like the color of these cups. They only come in one color, but I think it's a cute girly pink. And I also really love how soft they are. My Ruby cup, which is the only cup I've tried before using Daisy Cup, is a little bit more firm, which the softer cups, these ones, are easier to fold and insert, but they are a little bit, they weren't as easy to pop open as my Ruby cup was, but I know that can be a good thing for some girls because they're afraid of it whipping them, you know, popping open too hard. Another thing I forgot to mention is that Daisy Cup is also 100% medical grade silicone, which is the best it could be. And then I also didn't feel these at all once they were in. They're so soft, so comfortable. It's kind of crazy how you just like, you can't even feel it at all. And I worked out a few times while I was in Utah as well, and I had no issues with it at all. It didn't leak, I couldn't feel it, nothing. The stem on these is a bit long, but it works for me. So you can always trim these as much as you need to. You can trim them all the way off, shorter. You can leave it in for up to 12 hours, and the Daisy Cup should last you 10 years, which is pretty cool because then you only need around 3 to 5 cups your whole lifetime of having your period, which is a lot cheaper than spending money on tampons, because 3 to 5 cups is like, freaking quick math. Okay, so 3 cups over a lifetime is like $120. Actually, that's double cups. So if you get the Daisy double and it's $40, you'll spend like $120, and you get 6 cups for that. But if you buy tampons, it's like 10 grand, okay, over your lifetime of having your period. And it is obviously also a lot less waste, which I did talk about in my last menstrual cup video, but it's important, so I gotta talk about it again, okay? Save the planet, guys. Get a cup. And the last thing I really love about the Daisy Cup is that they also do a get one, give one. So DaisyCup has partnered with a company called Good 360, so that every time a cup is purchased, they give a cup to Good 360, and then Good 360 receives a free cup from DaisyCup and hands it off to a trusted, vetted community nonprofit to serve populations most in need. So I really like the whole concept of getting one and giving one. And then a little bit about Good 360. So Good 360 collaborates with like-minded philanthropic, sorry if I butchered that, brands to provide hope and relief for displaced people who have survived natural disasters or who have suffered personal hardships. So overall, my experience with DaisyCup was pretty great. The one downside for me personally was that it was a little bit harder to pop open, so it took some practice. I had to try a couple times, but I think that that's also just something that comes with using it more often. I've only used it for one cycle so far, and like I said in my last video, it can take you a while to adjust to a new cup and get used to it. So I'm definitely going to keep using DaisyCup, and I could also see myself switching out my Ruby cup and then using the Daisy Small. So using my Ruby cup at the beginning of my cycle because I think I have strong pelvic floor muscles, so I like that it was a little bit more firm at the beginning, and then as my cycle lightens, I would switch over to the smaller one that it's a lot easier to put in, and it doesn't have to collect as much by the end of your period. I have linked DaisyCup's website in the description box down below, so you guys should go check them out. You definitely can't go wrong going through DaisyCup. And I would actually really recommend getting the Daisy Double if you don't know what size to get, because it's always nice to have a backup. Even if you have the issue of going to, like, say you're on a road trip or something and you need to change your cup, it would be nice to change it for a completely fresh one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video could help you guys out. And if you have any other questions about choosing a menstrual cup, be sure to leave them down in the comments down below, or any video requests you'd like to see next. Leave them down there, and I'll be sure to check them out. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.